The NBA playoffs have arrived in my team.
Celebrate the postseason with over 150 new cards that range from Ruby to Dark Matter.
These new cards will be available in packs and feature all 16 playoff teams. Plus, when your favorite player has a moments-worthy performance, they'll earn an evolution to further enhance their card.
The postseason is the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar, Nikola Jokic, takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency, there'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate it. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific play. Great stuff, David. Thanks. You look at the Nuggets. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they had their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Murray against Conley. Going inside. A step back shot here. And he drops that one in.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Edwards passes to Towns. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, you love watching Carl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot the range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Caldwell Pope outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Pass it to McDaniels. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of the game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And McDaniels drops them both. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Porter. Jokic against Gobert to the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. And now here comes Conley leading the break. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Towns with the steal. Now McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They get it back.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver on D. Timberwolves passing it around. Rivers with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Brown.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Reed with it. Working on Bryant. Shot clock at 6. There's Noel. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Smith the pass to Najee. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up, and it's Smith missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Prince wide open. Offline with his three. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. That one goes. Just count it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Brown outside. Back to Smith. Outside Bryant. Outside Green. And here's Smith. Outside Bryant. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Anderson. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Anderson. There's Noel. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's all tied in Denver. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves trail. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels up top. Conley surveying the D. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Caldwell Pope outside. Denver passing it around. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
The first one falls. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
High post, Gobert. Murray against Conley. Back to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Caldwell Pope outside. And the pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Murray. Here he goes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Jamal Murray. Edwards passes to Gobert.
I love Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Karl Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Murray. And the second free throw, good. Nuggets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Porter kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Now he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. The free throw drops for Towns. A different look for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Brown in for Porter. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels, and it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Now here's Jackson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
13 foul.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
That's good from Jackson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Taurean Prince comes in for Towns. And it's Rivers in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Prince outside. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. Fires it up. Reed with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Noel. Deep. Rivers can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. A free throw drops for Jackson.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Rivers. Green against Prince. Pass to Anderson. He feeds it to Rivers. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
Smith checked in for Denver, and he's got his first chance at the line here. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint, here's Brown. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. There's the pass to Rivers. It's stolen by Green. Brown outside. Back to Green. Pass to Bryant. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Here's Noel. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Left side, Brown. Green dishes to Smith. Over Prince. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Now, defensively, the way Taurean Prince works and gets after it, he knows he's going to get opportunities, and he has responded.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Denver on top, up 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half approaches, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA, taking a look at the Nuggets. Although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to get them started a real quick because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Porter. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Conley. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Back to Murray. A 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Edwards can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Porter inside. Defended by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Over in the corner, Edwards. The pass to Towns for the lead. And he hits the jumper for 2. Towns has got 6.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. 11 feet away. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Passes it to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Now Gobert. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 1.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now, here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. Jokic sends a 2-pointer. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Conley. Out to Edwards. Over Gordon. And he overshot that one, missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic with it for 3. Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Porter. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Minnesota leading by 3. Prince outside to the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Brown outside. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Jackson. Brown outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Denver making a switch here. Aji's checked in. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Anderson. Reed with it. Working on Bryant. They grab their own miss. Conley's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. 1:02 left in the third. Outside Bryant. Over Conley. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Conley against Jackson. Charity stripe shot. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Rivers. Rivers against Brown. The pass to Bryant. Outside Jackson. Over Edwards. Jackson misses. It's Edwards on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Murray outside to take the lead. And he connects with the jumper.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Here is Edwards. McDaniels finds Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 1-point game. Outside Porter. This is it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here is Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around the best shot?
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Porter. Lock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Gobert, and the top of the key, Towns to the inside. Conley finds Edwards. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. And here is McDaniel. Back to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, no good. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Edwards. Here's Conley. Outside, Towns. The three-pointer, no good. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Edwards looking it over. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Murray against Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail. That's to McDaniel. Pass in the Gobert for Murray. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Murray outside. Jokic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful test right there.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Conley.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Porter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards passes to Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. 44 seconds left in the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
For Denver, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Second chance effort. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game. And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Carl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now, here's McDaniel. Missed. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series. They are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.